Welcome to my channel. It's your girl Jay. Miss J Stars in my eyes. I am in the building. We are back at it with another way. Alright. You already know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comments. Hey, I'm at 694. Come on, that link. Run your girl subscribers up. I have a new channel. It's a body cam channel. It's Body Cams with Jay. If you're into that, you can go to my bio and click on the link. It's on my page. All right, let's get into it. Don't forget to hype your girl up. All right, let's go.
Got our next single lady. Welcome in.
Hi,
Name and age.
Andrea, 40.
All right, Andrea. What do you do?
I am an AML consultant.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I'm very adventurous. I like to do outdoorsy stuff when it's warm. I have a resale business as well, so I collect. I go out shopping a lot, vintage shopping. I'm very family oriented, so I like to spend time with my family and my children.
I love the pink on your nails.
Thank you.
What are you looking for today in a guy?
Just someone with intention, dating with intention. That's the main thing, God-fearing, knowing how to lead when it comes time to.
That's right. What are your deal breakers to those points?
Infants and toddlers, you have to believe in something, faith-based in something. And that's pretty much it for now.
Okay, so when you say toddlers, what is the youngest? Because just making sure
Yeah,
they know clear. What's the youngest for you?
They have to be school age, no daycare.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we have a couple of pop balloons. What we're going to do is go to the guys and see
Okay.
why they decide it's not a match, okay?
Okay.
All right. Come over here. Name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
39, Justin. I'm not faith-based.
Okay. I respect that.
Would you believe in something?
God,
Okay. All right. Is he your type? Why not?
He's nice looking, put together, but not particularly my type.
All right. Thank you so much. All right, let's go see. Name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
PTSD. But Mason 33. I decided to pop because I have a toddler.
Okay.
Yeah. In the age range. 40,
Yeah.
33.
Yeah.
But you look nice.
Thank you.
So that was it.
Okay. Is he your type outside of the age range and the deal breaker of the toddler? Why not?
He's not someone I would particularly go for, but he's very nice looking, nice skin, well put together. I like your glasses and your name.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Name and age, and why did you decide to
Why
pop?
was he standing there
I'm
like
Jay,
that?
34. I got a son. He in daycare.
Okay.
He 4.
Okay, yeah, that's young.
All right, so outside of the deal breaker, is he your type? Why not?
Particularly not. I mean,
Ah,
just based off the way he's dressed.
They
And
do
that's
not like
it.
the way
Nice
he
looking. I like
dressed.
your hair. But that's it.
Yeah. All right, thank you so much. All right, so what we
the guys be wearing. I'm just not into the bejeweled things on guys. No.
gonna do is have you ask the guys a couple of questions, the ones that still hold the balloons, get a feel for them, see who will be a match for you today or not, okay?
Okay.
What question would you like to ask?
Can it be a two-part question? Okay, starting with just anybody or?
Yes,
just
you
any-
want to
okay.
ask one question and everyone's going to answer that one question.
Okay, let's talk about, how do you handle conflict if something's going wrong in your home or you and your spouse have a disagreement? How do you handle that conflict?
All right, we're going to start up here
Okay.
and then work our way down. Name and age, and you can answer her question.
Handling that.
37, my name Landis. Conflict, I don't go to bed arguing. Life too short.
Yeah.
I don't have much else to say. Life too short, so I don't like to go to bed arguing.
Okay.
She didn't ask if you like to go to bed arguing or not. She said, how do you handle conflict? How do you handle it? Well, I sit and talk with my person. Well, I need a little space and a little time to cool down and then come back to it. that's examples of how you handle conflict.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Name and age.
Carry
Answer the
on.
question.
Anthony, 38. I think anything in a relationship you should talk about, right? So any conflicts that you have, you guys want to get to the bottom of it, root cause, whatever it is. Sometimes that's not easy, but it's usually always the best route to go. I would say like initial conflict, I usually like to step away a little bit, just so I can clear my mind before I actually speak, because you never want to say anything that you don't really mean in the beginning. But
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Name and age, and you can answer her question.
Travis, I'm 40. Conflict in the house. I like to communicate, meaning I'm gonna be honest up front, and if we can't come to agreement, it's not meant for us to be.
I agree.
Okay, thank you. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually have you answer your own question. How do
Okay.
you handle conflict?
Oh, it's
Why don't they walk
walking back.
backwards?
Thank you.
Right.
Like,
It's pretty
turn
good.
around and walk.
I kind of, I'll be honest, I kind of shut down, but I need a moment to gather my thoughts so that I can communicate in a respectful way. I learned that through growth too, just respecting each other's space when the intensity is high. So, but I agree, resolving the matter at least within the day, depending on the conflict. Yeah.
All right. You have another question to the guys?
Yes. Outside of your typical date, like going to a restaurant, a bar, a lounge, if you had 4 hours for a date with me on the weekend, where would we go?
Okay, it's a good question. Start at the end and work our way on.
Hours. Where we going, babe?
You can answer the question.
Can I get the weather and stuff first? Like, not just any 4 hours. So in the winter, 4 hours could be at home, hot chocolate, pajamas,
First date?
movies. Summer, I like Forest Park. The lake look good. Like, it's a real nice visual when you go out over Art Hill. If like it's kind of chilly, let's be honest, maybe a typical date, but I'm gonna take you to Six Flags or something. I like to have fun. I don't want to sit still, and if I'm with you, I want to show you off, not just to my friends. So
Okay.
we're gonna do as much as we can. Feel like
Okay.
that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Same question.
4 hours.
Did we get your name and age?
Anthony, 38. I guess outside a typical date, I'm very competitive. So something that, I can see how that conflict works.
Yeah.
When that happens, and, kind of feel you, see how you, work in those type of situations. Like I said, I'm big in competitive sports, and I think I can win at everything. So see how you can deal with my ego when that happens.
Is it good?
Okay.
It can be.
Okay.
I always say I'm a sore loser and a sore winner.
Okay.
So if I win, I'm gonna talk shit. If I lose, I'm either way.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
He gonna talk shit either way. Win or lose, he gonna talk his talk. All right.
Same
Say
question.
less.
4 hours, I'll probably start off with something interactive. So, I can see if you got personality. And after that, probably go to a rooftop and sit and talk.
Okay.
All right. So what is your idea vibe of a 4-hour date? Somebody have you for 4 hours. What would you say?
I would say going through different landmarks in St. Louis, maybe the Ferris wheel, spending some time at Union Station. Like he said, Forest Park. I like to be in Forest Park when it's warm. I did say that in the beginning. I love nature. Maybe skating, ice skating. If the snow is there, going down Art Hill, sledding down Art Hill. Maybe a comedy show. I love to laugh like this. I didn't say that in the beginning, but I love to laugh.
All right. So let me get you to pop one balloon.
Okay.
Oh man. Why you pop on
All right, so you can stay
boy.
down there.
Okay.
Before we get into why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
She a nice girl. Like honestly, she polite, well spoken. Seemed like she goal oriented.
And why did you decide to pop his balloon?
Out of the three, he gave me the less eye contact.
Thank you so much. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the guys that are still holding balloons. Have them ask you a few questions, get a feel for some communication between the two of you.
Okay.
Have a question or two you would like to ask?
I don't think he likes nobody.
Let me see. Oh, man, I have no idea. Let me,
You have a question you would like to ask?
Sure. Let's
Yeah,
let's
come
keep
at
it
come at me.
very general. What do you do for a living?
I'm a risk consultant and I do insurance. And so,
Okay. I saw
And you?
insurance at one point. I am an AML consultant,
AML.
anti-money laundering.
Oh, okay.
I work with financial institutions to protect their assets from financial crimes.
Right. Yeah, so I do risk similar, but don't deal a lot with financials. Mostly occupational risk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a question now?
No, I do not. But that was a good one.
You gotta think of
on this side. So I don't have to ask the questions.
Okay, I can respect that.
Question, I'll come back.
Yeah, come back. I'll think
Okay.
of it. I promise.
Come back. You have a question or two? I'm joking. You have a question or two that you would like to ask?
I'm trying to think of it. Because I had two in my mind, but I ain't gonna ask them. Would you consider yourself a giving person or a selfish person?
Giving. But I can be selfish in ways. Like I could be selfish with my time.
Dang, you got me on guard with the question. I don't want to keep asking the same question. What would you say was your biggest something that you can improve on?
Something I can improve on. I would say what I said earlier, the shutting down part, just being more immediate and not resorting to,
Why you shut down? Is that trauma?
It could be, or it could be a way that coping with something, just not resorting back to, how I used to handle conflicts.
How long do you normally shut down if you do?
It depends. Is food involved? I mean, you can win me over with food, but it just depends on what it was about. But not long, not overnight, not weeks at a time.
How long has it been since you've been in a relationship?
Good question. It's
I
been,
don't think he want nobody.
it'll be 6 years in July.
Can I ask why so long?
Because the dating world is, especially for women, it's very scarce. Men have a lot of opportunity. Some men aren't serious.
That is true.
They don't date intentionally.
So, and I ain't throwing no jabs. So in 6 years, you haven't met no man that was really trying to rock with you.
Yeah, I have.
What was the problem? What happened?
Then it'll be more so about him and not me. But it's just some things, the veil,
Like what? Can you be more detailed?
lying, cheating, all that kind of stuff.
Have
But,
you met somebody that didn't lie or cheat?
yeah, I met some great guys.
What happened with them?
It just wasn't a connection there.
How long did you talk to whoever that person
Oh my God!
last
Dude,
question.
stop!
The last question.
Now, I talked to a guy, very perfect for me, but it just didn't work out on his end. So, what was the question?
You see, he asked 50 questions.
Yeah.
Why
Man,
didn't we?
let it
Why didn't
go.
it work out with
He
him?
asked too many questions. On why? Because life.
We can
life got me
move
here.
on from that question because it has to do with him, not me.
Okay, we'll be back.
Yeah.
Shit, don't wanna talk about
It's
it.
him, not me.
We'll be back. We'll be right back. All right. So I want to give you a chance to ask a question. No.
you asked
He asked questions for him. Do you have at least one question now?
the question. So my question is, so we talked about like what you like to do for like out on a date and things like that. What is something that you enjoy that's like out of the box, a little bit wild, a little bit, not to your normal, only your best friends really know this about you. This is something you really enjoy though. Like, what would that be?
That I don't typically do.
No, I mean, you could typically do it or not. It's just something that maybe once in a blue moon, you're like, hey, I'm trying to,
Bar hop. That's
okay, all right.
that's just
Yeah.
But typically I like to go to dinner. I like to try new places. A 1-star to a 5-star restaurant doesn't matter.
Yeah,
As long as the conversation is good.
yeah, there's my third favorite meal of the day. So,
Okay. It's my first favorite, but
all right.
Good.
Yeah.
I have another question.
No, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Ask one more question. That's fine.
What were you thinking when you got dressed today?
I was thinking they said dress to impress. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Got my best outfit on.
All right.
Stepped out the house. I actually was at work, so I had to change in the car at the quick trip across the street. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I like your outfit.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
All right.
did put
All right. So while we was getting some
Why your
information,
ass up?
stay there now. We was getting some information. You decided to pop. Before we get into why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
She attractive and she sound like she got her head together.
Okay. So why did you decide to pop?
Because when I asked her the question, she didn't want to talk about the guy. Me personally, 6 years is a long time to not get in a relationship because women are always getting approached by men. So, me personally, if nobody is getting to that level and she can't explain why that didn't work out, it's not something I want to even find out.
Well, I explained why several times. I said lying and
Yeah,
cheating.
but the input. Go ahead. I ain't gonna cut you off.
I said lying and cheating was for some people, and I wanted to respect the individual I had the most connection with because it was a problem on his end. So, and I'd rather keep that private in between us. So,
I mean, that's cool. You said it was one person that didn't, and you said you didn't want to talk about, which is fine.
Yeah.
I just
Right.
not gonna try to
I respect
force
that.
something. That's-
But also, I was in a 8-year relationship, and I wanted to take 2 of those years to heal. I didn't get back into the dating scene until the 3rd year, and it took me 3 years to get here. So
Okay.
that's it. He popped.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right.
Was he your type? Why not?
He's nice looking, well groomed. If he talked to me out in public, I would exchange information with him.
Thank you so much. All right. All right. Same thing. Why did you have your balloon unpop?
I liked everything about you. I didn't really have much that, an issue. I think the reason I did pop, because the question I asked you, kind of how you step outside the box, and you said bar hopping, and I think of that as something, just baseline. I'm not attacking you though. So I'm coming. Also, you like to go out to eat and stuff like that. I think one of the things when I don't do this, we'll pick up some food. I don't like to go out on dates to eat. Like I like to do something else. That's the aftermath. Like we'll go eat somewhere else after we do what we're doing. But it's usually one of those things like I'm sitting, I'm trying to eat. I ain't trying to talk to you. Like I'm a real eater.
I'm a foodie.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Well, you asked me what I like to do with my friends, spur of the moment, like every so often. And
So I asked you kind of like, what is something outside the box? That's what
that is outside the box for me.
and
Hopping.
And and that's your thing. And
Yeah.
I love it for you. I
respect that.
Yeah, great.
Okay. So was he your type? Why not?
Not typically, but I like the way he carries himself. He's very handsome, well put together. I like his outfit, and I think that was a very respectable choice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What color is it?
Mauve, blush, maybe.
All right, that's cool.
Thank you so much. All right.
Somebody said it was pink.
I see.
Oh.
All right. Thank you so much for coming out and participating in the show.
welcome.
We didn't get a match, but we appreciate you. Okay.
Well, thank
walk
you.
on.
She was a nice young lady, I think. I don't know what's up with the men. What are you looking for? You like, oh, you're a great woman. You saying everything right. You're beautiful. You this, you that. But and your butt ain't got nothing. I don't know. Her person is just not there, I guess. All right, let's keep this thing going, y'all.
No, you're not
Okay,
with her.
thank
She's my oil. You shining. Yeah, you
Okay.
good. Okay.
Thank
Like lovely Andrea. Her, she ain't oily.
Because it was hot under lights. Yes.
You was nervous out there?
I was. I'm not usually a nervous person.
I couldn't tell you. No, you a business acclimated. You somebody exchange information. Who talk like that? I would exchange information with you. I sent you in public. Like, you a robot?
I would
be.
exchange information with them.
Well, tell her what you looking for, Miss Robot.
Like I said, just intentional dating. I want my husband to come find me, so I'm not, they hurt
laid
me
back,
out
too.
there.
Okay,
I am laid back.
She
I'm
look
very
boring.
funny.
That's what they were trying to tell you. You look boring. She's like, I want to do something. She's like, I go ball hopping.
Yeah, they said what I like to do with my friends. He asked that. That's what I like to
That's
do with
a
my
good
friends.
woman. She
We
not
go
gonna
out of town. He said every once in a while, and that's what I like to do. Maybe like once every 6 months with a friend. What's wrong with that?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a good guy for a woman. You know, she ain't the thought. Tell her where to find you.
Geez, I think my Instagram is Drew.
She ain't be on the internet. Look at her. Y'all messed up.
I do. I just don't post a lot. I'm a heavy commenter though. Drea _
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Come in.
Thank you.
Name and age.
I'm 28. My name is Leticia Evans.
All right, Leticia, what do you do?
Right now I do bottle service.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you looking for today in a guy?
I'm looking for someone I can connect with on a deep level. Someone who is confident, someone who's loyal, someone who's understanding, someone who would, that's about it right now.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
You fine. You got to take a deep breath and keep it going. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers are disloyal, someone who not understanding, someone who's avoidant, disrespectful.
So what do you like to do for fun?
I like to go bowling. I like to hang out with my friends, go drink, travel. Spend a lot of time at home too, watch movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last 2 places you traveled?
I've been to Florida and just Atlanta.
Florida and Atlanta? Okay. All right, so we do not have any pop balloons. What we're going to do is have you ask the guys a couple of questions, get a feel for them, see who will be a match for you today, okay? What question would you like to start with?
Do you guys have any kids?
Do they have kids? So we're going to start at the end and work our way back up.
Okay.
Okay. Name and age, and you can answer her question.
Travis, 40 and 1.
Age.
21.
21. Okay.
Name and age, same question.
Mason, 33. Yep, I have 3.
3 kids.
Yeah.
2,
2. Okay.
What's the ages of your kids?
3, 11, and 12.
Okay.
Name and age, same question.
Anthony, 38. I have one beautiful daughter. She's 8 years old.
Okay.
Name and age, same question.
Jay, 34. Yeah, I got 3 kids.
Okay.
2 boys and a daughter.
Ages?
11, 8, and 4.
Okay.
My daughter is 11.
Okay.
Name and age, same question.
Landis, 37. I got 1 kid, my son, 14.
Okay.
We be trying to be too cool
Same
for
question.
me.
Justin Bombay, 39, no kids.
That's it.
All right, you have kids?
I do. I have a son. He'll be 10 this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get you to ask another question to the guys.
Okay. When was your last relationship and why did it end?
Okay. Great question. I want to just start up here.
Okay.
What was your last relationship and why did it end?
2 years ago, she cheated on me.
Oh, gosh.
That's why I ended. Shit. I don't play that shit.
Same question.
About a year ago, I had ruptured my Achilles, and I was dating a travel nurse, and through that period of time, she just didn't have my back. She was there, but she was just there.
Gotcha. Same question.
About 2.5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't work out because she she wanted to be promiscuous and get out there.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? She wanted to get outside. I wasn't gonna stop her.
Yeah. As you shouldn't.
Yes, right. Same question.
What was the question?
When was your last relationship and why did it end?
Oh, 2 months ago. And pretty much I think it ended just because neither one of us were really trying to get in a relationship to begin with. Kind of happened that way as we got in. It just, things, started fizzling.
Yeah.
You know, I'm doing this, she doing that. So it was mutual though. As mutual as it can be.
Okay.
As it can be.
Name and age. Well, no, same question you already asked.
Mom was about two or three. My baby mama.
Okay.
She was disloyal, you know, and wasn't what's the word? Supportive.
Okay.
She wasn't supportive and everything.
Gotcha.
So
Say 2 or 3 months or years.
years. 3 years, 3 years. But that was it. Yeah.
Thank you. Same question.
4 years ago, 4.5, she passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. All right. I'm gonna throw that question back at you. Last relationship, why did it end?
My last relationship was a few months ago, and we just wasn't seeing eye to eye. So it's a mutual breakup.
Okay.
Yep.
One more question to the guys.
Okay. Are you an avoidant person? Like, how do you handle like conflict or
That
like
question came up a lot.
how do you handle conflict?
Okay. How we get down there?
I handle it head on. I go straight for it. If it's with a person, I usually go and try to confront the person, and I never handle it, with physical. It's more or less just try to talk it out. Then if you get that, then of course, But for the most part, I'm big on communication. And
But he said if it get there. What do you mean by that, sir?
just trying my best to talk it out. That's a big thing for me.
Okay.
Same question.
Conflict. Like if I get into it with somebody, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna try to solve the problem. I'm gonna take accountability. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You wrong. I ain't gonna beat you up about it, but we got to try to find a happy medium.
Bro, I feel like distance. I feel like separation and distance is cool. If we come into a disagreement, the best thing to do is like distance yourself from it. Maybe communicating, telling you like you need your space, I get my space, and come back in when we meet in the middle.
Okay.
No space.
Definitely not avoidant.
Not like that.
As far as dealing with conflict, same. I deal with it head on. You walk around it how it needs to be walked around, but eventually, we have to come to some type of understanding.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I agree.
You have to talk about it.
Same. You got to deal with it.
Yeah.
Want to get an understanding.
Yeah.
Feel you out. See where your mind at. See what's going on. So, other than that, yeah, that's it.
All right. So, you decide to pop your balloon. Why?
You're a beautiful girl.
Thank you.
Initial attraction is there.
Thank you.
You just carry a lot of lifestyle traits of my past relationship.
Really?
Yes, ma'am. You said you was a bottle girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you carry.
Temporarily.
Yeah, you carry some.
It doesn't define who I am.
Oh no, it doesn't at all. It's just that I've been a part of
there.
that lifestyle.
You're growing from that.
Yeah, and I
got
want to
you.
do something
That's
different.
understandable.
That's all. But you're very beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. Was he your type? Why not?
Yes, he's very handsome, well put together. You just the age. So, no.
All right.
But yes.
Thank you so much. All right. So come on back up here. Okay. What I'm gonna have you do? Actually, I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons. You take your time and think about it, but pop 2 balloons.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry.
Okay. So before we get into why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
She attractive. Wanted to hear her out.
And why did you decide to pop?
Just initial attraction. I mean, you're handsome, but not my typical type. So that's about it.
All right. Thank you. All right. Same. Why did you have your balloon unpop?
I just kind of wanted to be open and her out, but I was kind of like him down there. I don't really like dating bottle girls. It's not that I'm judging them, it's the lifestyle and what all come with it. But she very attractive.
Thank you.
He's probably insecure. I'm not gonna say that, but yeah, it seems like he's controlling.
Understand though.
Why did you decide to pop?
Just initial attraction. You're handsome, but just not my type.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually turning it over to the guys.
Okay.
I have them ask you a couple of questions. Okay. Open up communications between you guys.
Okay.
All right. So follow me. You have a question or two you would like to ask?
You said you don't have no kids.
I have a son.
Yes, son.
He'll be 10 this year.
10, right? Okay. Question I want to ask. Did you take up any trade, anything? You said
You said what?
you took up a trade.
No.
That's good. You ain't got no trade. What you do? You do hair, nails, makeup, something like that. You do something else besides
I've thought about doing that, but I don't.
You don't.
I don't.
You never thought about doing piercings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do tattoos a little bit.
Okay. All right. Cool. I like that. I'm a tattoo artist and a body person.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Have a question or two?
I say you're 28.
28, yes.
Okay. I'm 38. You know, how does that gap look like to you?
It's not bad, but I've dated people your age, but I feel like sometimes we're on a different path in life.
Sure.
So,
How so?
you're probably more, you probably can teach me some things.
I could touch you some stuff at 28.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But I don't know, it's just the big age difference. I'm still, finding myself at my age right now, and I'm still progressing, and
Yeah, understandable.
yeah.
You have another question?
No, good.
Okay. Question or two?
Yeah. Where you from?
I'm from St. Louis, but I grew up in Atlanta.
All right. Yeah. That was the only question. Where you was from, because I'm in this area.
Okay.
So yeah, that was it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you decided to pop?
I did.
Why?
It was a hard decision.
It's okay.
Yeah, it was hard.
It's okay.
I do think the age gap sometimes can work.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've also dated younger women. But the experience of dating someone older, I think is a valuable kind of trait in this scenario, because like I said, I know what I want. I'm made up, Mom. I know how everything goes. So kind to working you up to me is not something that I'm interested in doing.
I definitely understand.
But beautiful.
Thank you.
Loved all the other things. Love your tattoos.
Thank
love the
you.
piercings. It's great.
Thank you.
All right. So was he your type? Why not?
Yeah, he's handsome. I love your outfit.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So let's come here. I'm going to have you ask the guys one more question.
Okay.
What question would you like to ask?
When you're single, do you take time to be by yourself to get to know yourself more, or do you like to deal with multiple women?
Answer. I'm normally alone. I got a lot of female friends. Well, people that I'm tattoo artist, body person. Everybody cling to me, but it's times where I like to be alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't need company to make me feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I sit there, play the game, smoke me a blunt, so I smoke. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get out if I don't want to get out in the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Same question?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm definitely disciplined with myself, because I love art. So I don't be in a lot of people's faces. I ain't two-faced, as they say. Sorry too, but other than that, yeah, that was basically it. I can't think of nothing else.
Okay. You're fine. Okay. All right. What about you? What is your take on?
I like to be alone. I like to do a lot of self-reflection when I'm single. So I take a lot of time out for myself.
Okay. All right. Pop one balloon for me.
One balloon.
Yes.
One.
I'm sorry.
All right. So you can stay down here. And before we get into why you decided to pop his balloon, why did you have your balloon unpop?
She very attractive. She caught my attention when she said she did tattoos. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I saw a good connection right there. Yeah.
Common interest.
Yeah.
And why did you decide to pop?
You're handsome. You are my type. It was just the weed. I don't smoke weed anymore, so I'm trying not to go back to that. I don't want to.
I feel.
I don't want to do that no more. So yeah, I feel like I'll go back to that if I'm around you and you smoke weed. So.
I stepped out the car. I would have walked. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You should have asked.
All right, thank you. All right. How about this? Why did you have your balloon unpop?
That ain't fine.
Thank you. I don't do it anymore. I don't smoke weed
And I don't
anymore.
want to be that bad influencer.
Oh, you
know what I'm saying?
smoke
'Cause I
weed?
do music
Oh,
too, so
okay.
in my music videos, I be, you know.
That's understandable.
You hella fine.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, and that's my biggest peeve too, the light skin. So yeah, yes it though. So yeah, that about it though.
Okay.
Definitely wanna, if I see you out in public, yeah, exchange number for sure.
Okay. So let's see your type. Why not?
Yeah, he's very handsome. He's my type.
Thank
Nice teeth.
Thank you.
Look good.
All right.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you.
I feel like you should get my man his balloon back.
No.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming out and participating in the show. So much success on your journey.
Thank
okay.
you so
may
much.
walk off.
She did not get no match. She didn't get no match, y'all. None whatsoever. The last two was potheads, and she like, I'm trying to get away from that. I'm not trying to do that life and be around that because I end up going back, and you know, I dig it. All right, let's get this thing going. Don't forget to subscribe. Hype me up.
Thank you.
Give her a hand clap.
Oh, we got the beautiful Tisha here. She's a recovering pothead. How long has it been since you smoked?
It's been a few months.
Okay, you could have just wake them up.
No,
She's like, no,
not the relapse.
oh, you gonna realize you be around her. You
Yeah.
got no self-will.
I might, but I've been
Give her about a year.
controlling it, you know, because I be around it. I work at a club, so
Okay.
I be around it.
Well,
so.
tell them what you were trying to look for. Now, 9 weeks.
I'm looking, yeah, that. But I'm looking for somebody I can connect with on a deep level. That's really about it. Somebody make me laugh, have fun with. That's really about it.
Tell them where to find you at.
You can find me on IG at DarrellHoney_.
Come on, I don't need to tattoo it. That's your removing tattoo.
Okay.
Hey, yes.
Hey.
Hello, you guys. Hello.
All right. Name and age.
My name's Danielle, and I'm 33.
All right, Danielle. What do you do?
I'm a pharmacy technician licensed.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun, Danielle?
What I like to do for fun, really, I'm a family-oriented person, so I will be with my family and, friends.
Okay. What are you looking for today in a guy?
Today, I'm looking for not only a gentleman, but, and respect, of course, but just somebody who's assured,
What are your deal breakers to those points?
Deal breakers are your attitude. So if you yell louder than me, you know what I mean? I would not need you to yell, but just the communication has to be on point.
So we do have a couple of pop balloons. So what we're gonna do is go to the guys and see why they decide it's not a match. Okay. Here, follow me. Name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
I'm Travis. Travis, 40 years out.
Oh, my bad.
And it was just initial attraction for me.
Okay. That's fine.
So is he your type? Why not?
No, the whole thing. I mean, the face, yes, but other than that, yeah, I would just be walking past initially. But so.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay. Name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
Anthony, 38. Initial attraction. I think physical attraction just. didn't
Yeah, of
align.
course.
Okay. Is he your type? Why not?
No, at all. Not at all. Because how can I say?
I'll say it. Just say it.
Just how your Just you in person, like your culture. I really don't know too much.
My culture.
Culture.
Yeah, I don't know your culture. I'm not saying I do.
What is my culture?
But just for me looking at you, this is my first impression.
Yes,
I don't know. So, just from that, my first seeing you,
You would say,
Damn.
I would say what? I don't know, but it just.
but you don't like it.
Right.
Oh,
I'm black,
I'm black as well,
So,
but it's fine.
but yeah, I said I don't know. So that's why I said that's my opinion.
Absolutely.
So there's no attraction, so we're good.
No, we good. I was just trying to figure it out. Get to the bottom.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. All right, so we have another pop balloon right here.
Okay.
Why did you decide to pop?
Mason 33. Look at, give me friend vibes. That's all. Money them up.
Why?
I can kick it with you for sure.
But I know, but not serious. I don't like that.
You know,
What did she make that noise for? Ooh, what was that? Oh, she wanted him. She liked him. Yeah.
yeah, you dress well, for sure. It's just, yeah, that friend zone
Yeah.
type of vibe.
Don't like that, but okay.
But you,
I would go for him. He is my type. I would, but yeah.
yeah, thank you.
Okay. So he is your type.
Yeah.
What about it makes him your type?
The way he's standing is sure of himself. You know what I mean? So I want you to be
I
sure.
get that a lot.
The way you just move. I need to see that myself. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you. All right. Name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
Landis 37. I pop it because I just don't feel like we a vibe. And you kind of aggressive in your personality, kind of like, you know.
Yeah, it is.
That's
I get raw, so yeah, it is.
You know.
Yeah. She said she get Ross. He said your attitude is like, what the hell? You can't make this up. Oh my goodness gracious.
You cool.
This is crazy.
Just not for me.
It's not for me, baby.
Is it your type? Why not?
No, too short. I wouldn't be able to handle that. That would bother me. So I would be like over you, and not trying to.
You wouldn't be over me. You got on heels.
Even if I take off the heels, I would feel that way. That's my personal opinion. That's all. But it's okay. We're not a match, so it's okay.
No, I'm good. Trust me.
Thank you so much. All right.
All these questions.
What I'm gonna do is have you ask the guys that are still holding balloons a couple of questions. Let's get a feel for them, see who will be a match or not for you today. Okay? What question would you like to start with?
Are you close with your mother or father?
Are you close to your parents?
Are you close to your parents?
Okay. Start up here. Name and age, and you can answer her question.
Justin Bombay, 39. Both my parents are passed, so when they were here, I was a kid. I never got a chance to meet my parents as an adult, so I couldn't even tell you whether or not I would be close or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. All right. Name and age, same question.
Jay, and I'm 34. Yeah, I am close with my mom.
Okay. Like call her every day close
Every other day. Maybe twice a week, maybe 3 times a week.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. All right. What about you? How's your relationship with your parents?
With my parents is great. With me and my mom, she did pass away, but yeah, I'm okay with my dad. For other reasons, but yeah, I have a good relationship overall. But yeah.
All right. Let's ask the guys another question. What's your next question?
Okay. So besides family, how do you handle your own stressors? So we all have stressors in life, ups and downs. How would you say how you handle it? Like the bad times.
Well, I would say overall, the struggle times, I try to stay very productive. I'm an entrepreneur, so I try to stay very, very, very productive, and I mostly try to live on my purpose on a day-to-day basis, so I wake up early and just go.
Yeah. Okay.
Same question.
What was the question?
How do you handle
Handle stress, right?
Yeah.
Handle that stress.
Yeah.
I smoke a lot of weed. Watch NWA.
And that's it?
Probably drink a little bit.
But how do you okay.
Huh?
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay.
Any?
That's a good.
Hen dog.
What's a hen dog?
All right, well, thank you. All right. Have you answered that question yourself?
So with me and my stressors, when I'm stressed out, I would like to have that conversation about it, and then also figure out how we're gonna move forward. So yes, in a stress, full position, I don't need you to shut down. I don't need you to run away. I need you to open your ears and listen, and we can figure this out.
Okay.
I thought your question was a little different.
No, my question was
How do we personally handle our stresses?
right.
Yeah.
Not a strict, like, what she just answered was as if it was like if we were together, that's what she answered.
Right. It was like an argument or something.
Yeah.
Right. Any stress though, besides like an argument, just yeah.
All right. Well, let's go see why he decided to pop his balloon, okay? And before we get into why he decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
I feel like you was like a cool homegirl for real. Like I look at you and like, yeah, we can get out, we can kick it, we can go to some bars.
I hate that.
And some clubs.
I hate that.
You hate it?
Yes.
It's cool. That's just
Like
what I was given.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
No.
it's probably personality. You ain't get too much out that personality on. But you
No.
it's like I'm connecting to you on a friend level.
No.
Do you get that a lot?
Yes. And I'm trying to figure out why. That's why I'm here. That's it. That's it. And that's all.
Yo, Max.
Oh my God.
Was he your type? Why not?
Yeah, just because I think he goofy, that's all. Like, I could be able to laugh, so if I'm having, like, a moment or whatever, I'd be able to call him, like, hey, yo, and he'll just distract me with a joke or something bullshit, and I'm like, okay.
That's right.
I can handle that.
All right. Well, thank you so much. All right. Sam, why did you have your balloon unpop?
I just wanted to hear her out overall. The reason why I popped, she seemed like she's more attracted to him versus me.
What gave you that?
All of the just body language overall, I would say.
Her response to him popping.
Responses and stuff, yeah.
All right. So is he your type? Why not? Is that true?
Stop! So, no, I wouldn't. I would listen, like, you would be my friend, somebody I could talk to, and till I get to know you, like, just from opening my eyes and looking at you, no. But I would have to, like, talk to you, and, we can chop it up and stuff like that, because I think you're pretty cool and whatever, and you're pretty fucking serious, but, yeah.
I'm actually not serious at all.
Okay, you look at this, my first impression.
Well, I appreciate it.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so we didn't get a match, but we appreciate you coming out.
Yeah.
Okay. And you may walk off. Thank you so much. Give her a hand clap, please.
Yes.
We got the lovely Danielle here. She might be racist. We don't know. What happened?
So it was just, to me, the guys, they're great. You know what I mean?
Were they?
No, but it's nice to give off that good vibe and speak positive onto people. So, but yeah, for me to be dating any of them, possibly one, but yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm okay.
It's possibly one with the dreads.
No.
So
No, he's a homeboy. He'll be somebody I can like just sit down
So
and
who's the
chill.
possible one? We curious now.
I could chill with.
So what are you looking for?
I'm looking for a gentleman, somebody that know how to court a lady or woman, somebody that actually knows what they want, what they looking for, and actually, just know how to be that man, be that sir, that guy,
That's awesome. All right, well, tell me where to find you.
You can find me on Facebook, D Hollywood, Instagram, honey_3 chocolate.
She talking with her hands. You gonna have a lot talk tough. Like, come on.
She could not get a match. It seems to me, she like people who don't like her, and people who like her, she don't like them. She keep going after this when she. Okay. Okay. It's all coming together. All right, y'all. Thank you all. Appreciate you all for staying with me, tuning into my channel, watching my videos, liking, commenting. I love all the comments, the subscribes, turning your notifications on. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to hype your girl up at the end. I just appreciate y'all. Happy Tuesday. We're out.